Yo,
Yo, episode 4, know the game, Devin West, man. You know, y'all see what's
yeah,
going on. Y'all see what we rocking.
there's a
Boy,
robbery in Boston.
Miami came out with the dub in Boston, as I predicted. Uh,
Yes, you did.
Felt like it was a bigger win than it was. I feel like towards the end it started getting a little scary. 109 to 103. Miami blew out Boston in the first quarter, 39 to 18.
Right.
Bomb, playoff high, playoff career point high, 31 points. Uh, Miami, I think that's a playoff record, 19 steals. I mean,
Hey, before you continue, let's talk about what the Boston mayor needs to put in place for the city of Boston
what's
because
that?
it is a shame for such a beautiful city to allow a team from Miami to come there and just had a big robbery on national TV right in front of everybody's eyes. You see, people thought the Boston fans was upset about the ref calling, but they is more upset about
The robbery.
the robbery in plain sight. No police in sight, no FBI, no SWAT team, no National Guard was there to save them. They got robbed in plain sight and they walked out the door like nothing ever happened. 19 steals. So,
Yeah, I know, as I say, uh, a playoff career high, 19 steals. Um, Jason Tatum, 10 points on the night.
yep,
Um,
didn't
so,
show up.
oh, big thing, Jimmy Butler left at the half, 8 points on the night. So, what what's your takeaway, Dev? Give me your takeaways from game three, bro.
But that was a little concerning, you know. I got the notification after the first quarter, and I see that we is up by 21 points. I was like, wow, we are skunking these dudes in the first quarter in Boston. Because I did pick Boston to win game three. I must say, I did pick Boston. You picked Miami to win. You
I
was
did.
right. You was right. And and then I got another notification about, you know, 20 minutes later saying that Jimmy Butler won't return to the second half.
No,
I was like, okay, we're still up by 15. We still have some guys. So I tuned into the second half. And one of my favorite players on the Heat shoot terrible. 4 for 15, 0 for 6 from the 3-point line, 8 points in the 6 man of the year, Tyler Hero. And in the fourth quarter, he had an ice pack on his leg area, upper leg area, which we found out today is a groin injury. So that is alarming. I hope it isn't too major. But besides all of that, Bam Adebayo, the guy who we've been waiting on from a very long time. He didn't have to do much in the first two rounds, because we were just that good of a team. Like we didn't need him to be 31-10 against the Atlanta Hawks. Unfortunately, they're not as good as they were a few years ago. And the Philadelphia 76ers, and Philly just do what they always do. They give them fans hope, and then they just let them down in the playoffs every year. Dating back from, no disrespect to Iverson, he did his thing, but they've been losing for a pretty long time, right? And so Bam finally showed up. The last game, he took 6 shots. I think in the first quarter alone, he had about 6 shots. And I told you about that Al Horford guy. I told you he is not that important because Bam scored 6 out of his 7 shots attempt against Al Horford. So, Robert Williams not playing. That was a big loss for Boston. But at the end of the day, when it came down to the last 2 minutes, when the game really counts, when the game was 1-0, aka I think it was 92 and 91 maybe. I can't something around there. It was a 1 point game. And I heard this morning that Kyle Lowry called a play for my boy, Max. And Max got that play and he was ready to shoot that. He didn't care who was in his face. He hit that big 3-pointer, and I think that was the nail in the coffin for that game. But 19 steals, it was a robbery in Boston, bro. And they was just shocked that no one was there to save them. So that's my take on game 3. Miami's up 2-1.
Nice, nice.
What about you, man?
So,
How you feel?
but there's only two things that caused Boston lose this game, bro.
Two things?
Two things, bro. It was the first quarter, and it was
Mm-hmm.
19 steals. Every other quarter, we got outscored, bro. We got outscored in the second quarter and third quarter, and we tied with them. We
No, we
got
tied the third
outscored in the
quarter.
yeah, we tied in the third, and we got outscored in the second and the fourth.
Right.
We also shot a very underwhelming 14 free throw. We had 14 free throw attempts to their 33-point attempt. Three free
Oh,
throw
well,
attempts.
we expected that though.
Why? Because Jimmy
No,
wasn't
we
playing?
no, we expected the Boston referees to call fouls their way more than they would call
Okay.
fouls our way. I mean, you
Anyway.
agreed, bro. You
Anyway.
agreed. It's
Would I
on
agree?
film. It's on film. You
Would I
said the
agree?
Boston referees have their way sometimes with these games. That's what you said as well.
What? I
All
did
right, we'll
not
put up the
say that.
clip. I'm gonna put up the clip
Anyway.
later on.
Okay. Sure.
I feel in six as well for this, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if
Bo-
they go to seven.
Boston referees is not gonna allow us to celebrate in Boston.
No, they are. That is a real thing. I seen that today, firsthand.
They're
Those
not
Boston
gonna allow
referees,
us.
they definitely got a stronghold on their games.
Um. Anyway. But besides that, bro, Tatum 10 points. Like that ain't gonna happen again, bro. Freaking
No,
Jalen Brown off for 40.
not gonna happen
16
again.
from Smart. Freaking 10 and 10 out of Hop. 10 from Harford. 10 from Williams. Freaking as you say, boy. Tyler Hero, he lay egg. 8 points out of him. Bad game. Lowry, we had it 11, and Jimmy out. So, you know, I feel like, but if it wasn't for us being up 20 something points after the first quarter, like we used to lose that game. But, so, you know, I think
Shoulda,
by
woulda, coulda.
Miami and Golden State, they two teams that got one thing in common is that by they very veteran composed teams. But they can get a lead, they can hold a lead, they don't panic. So, as I said, but that first quarter really set them up for being able to fend off the Celtics for the whole game. But, as I said, but
That's how you do it.
I I feel like Victor, he was definitely a menace on the defensive end, but
Yep.
lousy on the offensive end. So, you know,
And
19
one for
steals, but
four.
that was crazy. As you say, it was a robbery, but they
Franchise
say
record.
fool me once. So, I don't see 19 in the forecast tonight.
No,
So
no, no.
speaking of
There's no need
which,
for 19. No need for
speaking of
19.
which, we back in the garden tonight.
Yep.
So as you say, Jimmy, little questionable. Healthy? Is he healthy? Is he not healthy? Tyler Hero, is he playing? Is he not playing?
No, Tyler's
Uh,
not playing.
Tyler's not playing.
Tyler's not
So
playing.
what's your take tonight, boy? It's Boston
I
all the way.
mean, I feel as if another reason why we won too, not besides the 21 points we had in the first quarter, we got our point guard back. And what he brought to the table doesn't really show in the stat sheet, but it doesn't really matter because he affected the game in the most crucial way by dictating the pace of the game. He continued to push the ball down court to not allow Boston to set their defense in the half court set, which is why we had a lot of advantages, and that's why Bam got a lot of short opportunities. Because as he was running down the middle of the court, Kyle Lowry gets the ball in the inbound. He takes one or two dribbles, give it to Bam at half court. Bam is one-on-one with old Al Horford, bro. You know how I feel about him. He's a good shooter, good offensive player. He's a below average defensive player. So, we have Jimmy tonight. We're gonna get Jimmy for more than 20 minutes. So it's gonna be a plus. Without Tyler playing, this is Victor's chance. Victor been playing bad offensively for the last 3 games. This is his chance to step it up from 4 short attempts. I'm sure he's gonna get 4 short attempts next game tonight. So this is his chance. Probably Duncan might get a little burn just to see if he hit the first 3 or 2. If not, he's going right back to the bench. But I picked Boston to win Game 3. I was happy to be wrong. But like I told you from day one, it's very hard to win 2 games in Boston with how the system is set up for Boston. So,
Oh, the system set up. What the heck you talking about?
System, referees, fans, all of that. That's a part of Boston, bro.
What are you, a legend?
Everything that comes with Boston, I'm a
The
legend.
NBA in cahoots with Boston?
No, I'm just saying that the fans and the referees, bro, they shot 30 free throws to our 14, bro.
I know.
If it wasn't for a big robbery in plain sight, and majority of these free throws came in the second half after they was down the whole game. They never took the lead. So, hey, I don't expect it to be a 21-point first quarter, beat down again. But I don't know. That's a tough one. But I'm gonna go with Boston.
You're going Boston.
I picked Miami in 7. The only way for it to go to 7, Boston has to win tonight. It's a must win for Boston. If Boston doesn't win tonight, when they come to Miami, they might as well pack an extra spy, for the club. So they can just change the clothes, go straight to the club, spend probably the night there, and then enjoy the vacation afterwards. But that's what I feel about tonight's game, bro. Boston by 8.
Boston by 8.
By 8 points.
So, as I say, buddy, this could be a tough game for Boston. But, I definitely think, this could be a tough game for Miami. But, as a betting man, I feel like you got to risk it for the biscuit. So, buddy, I picked Miami in 5. I still got Miami in 5. And I told y'all, they ain't able to win no games at home, boy. So
you told me. You did say that.
They lost the first one. Tonight is only right. So my money on Miami. I'm going with the champs. You see this, bro? I ain't new to this.
I mean, that's 2012, right?
True to it, not new to it.
It's gonna be a 10-year anniversary this year, right? All right.
True to it, not new to it, bro.
You understand what's going on.
I got my money on Miami tonight with the upset in Boston back to back. Just for the disrespect in South Beach the other day.
You think the fans is gonna leave early, or they're gonna stay until the end?
They can stay, baby. They ain't like Miami fans. Everybody is trying to hit the try. They're trying to beat.
I was just really asking. Is it gonna be a blowout or is it gonna be a close game? Like I was reading my question.
Ain't gonna be a close game, baby.
That's why they're gonna stay.
This could be a tough game, dog. This ain't gonna be no easy game, but
no,
this ain't no easy team either,
Nah, no.
It's some Broward County stuff right there, bro. They ain't nothing but that stuff in Boston.
No. So is Marcus Smart playing tonight?
Yeah, we.
I know he twisted his ankle pretty bad.
Yeah, Tatum hurt his shoulder, dude.
No, I mean Tatum, that was just a little, just pop it back in place, bro.
I feel like that was a little. His pride was hurt. Like the defeat ball, but he had to play hurt. But he was like, ain't no way this way. You just take my ball again. You
Hey,
gotta lay down and
he do the same thing Luka do when Luka get dunked
yeah,
on,
right. You gotta
Alright.
lay
So
down and
speak
make it look like he get hurt a little bit. He ain't just
right.
turn that ball over on hell.
Like I told my old man, I tell him Luka held his face in shame on social media because he's like, oh
Seriously,
my goodness, they're gonna tease me, they're gonna go crazy on me tonight, but this dunk. So speaking of that dunk in that game, you know, we were both wrong in our picks for that game. And man, Dallas, how do you feel about that game first? I wanna hear your opinion first. It's not gonna
well,
change
first
mine.
off,
But I wanna hear your opinion.
first off, I know you said I got it wrong. My pick on the show was the Mavs, but I put my money on Golden State because I'm
Well,
not an idiot.
no one
And
knows. No one needs to know about that type of business. Okay, keep that in
anyway,
house.
uh, but as I say, dog, I don't even know. I gotta rewatch that. But I gotta jog my memory of what I was even thinking. Cause, but as I said, but game two was their game to win, dog.
I agree.
You ain't getting that type of play out of Jalen Brunson and Bullock 2 games in a row, dog. So the only other dude
But
who had
Bronson
to
played
step up,
good.
right? He did, but Spencer play aight. But like,
Bronson
but
played solid.
dog, they supporting chaos,
Trash.
garbage. Like, but that last quarter,
Garbage.
but I was just begging somebody else to hit a shot, but like, please, somebody help this man, but like,
Yo,
what?
Reggie Bullock played 40 minutes, bro. And he got the
As they say,
same amount of points as me,
as they
you,
say,
the whole Bahamas, the whole United States, the whole
bro,
Asia, the whole
help this
Africa.
man, bro. Help
Wow.
Luca, please. Like,
Well, that's
bro,
too.
I watched that game last night, and as I tell everybody, bro, somebody else gotta be Mr. Reliable, bro. You can't have these popcorn Batman, these popcorn Robins, dog. Everybody is be Robin one night, but nobody is a consistent Robin, dog. So I know what they want to do, but boy, as I say, boy, they didn't win game two with all them dudes going off. They're leading the whole time. As I tell dudes, but if you ain't beating Golden State by double digits going into the fourth, you lose. Like that ain't a safe game for you, boy. So yeah, boy. I mean, it
I,
was a good season for them. I think they got this next game. I think they did a gentleman sweep. I think Luka can go out with a full sweep, but yeah, season
I,
over for them, boy.
I mean, bro, like, I understand your take on the Robin, but I disagree with that Robin take. I don't feel as if I feel that they had the Robins last night, bro. Spencer scored 26 points on 13 shots. The only shots he missed was 4 for 10 from the 3-point line. Hit 8 free throws out of 8. Brunson, 12 shots, 20 points. So they're shooting good, but my issue with them is two simple things, bro. And I feel as if they need to go back to like, remember them summer camps? Remember like John taught summer camps and like, them type of camps where you have to learn the fundamentals of the game. I think they need to go back to there on the off season. Jason Kidd as well, because they don't box out, bro, at all. Like you have a team that wasn't playing. They played their center barely last night, 29 minutes. And when he wasn't on the court, they still was getting out rebound, bro. And they watching them, and like they're literally not boxing out at all. Like as soon as a shot goes up, everyone's just like, and then Wiggins come through, put back dunk. Like,
But I thought God he's poking on him, boy.
oh yeah, he was giving them the business, bro. And I blame Jason Kidd the same reason why I blame him for losing the game to game. You still do not make an adjustment on your defense to stop Golden State from getting easy 2-pointers at the rim, bro. You Steph is just walking around the court, being like, hey, Mark Cuban, whoop, layup. Like, no adjustment in defense, no zone defense, no nothing, bro. Just straight man to man and expect to win. Like, so Dallas, to me, Dallas remind me of the Phoenix Suns from back in the day. Strictly offense. If their offense is on fire, they score 120. Yeah, there's a high chance they're gonna win because it's hard to really keep up with 120. But their defense is horrible, bro, and their boxing out is terrible. So that's me why they lost this game. Those
Like as
two
I say,
reasons.
they lost the season, the series, the moment Golden State won the last one, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So from the second half on, that was
No,
they
I
did
mean
no
like
adjustment since that
I
quarter,
mean like
bro.
from when Golden State won their last series and they was the people who was going to the conference finals. That's when Dallas lost the series, all right? Because they was gonna never beat them, bro. You know what Van Diesel
I mean,
told
at
Paul
least get
Walker in the
one.
first race? You never
At
had me,
least.
bro. Never had them, bro.
R.I.P. to Paul Walker.
Yeah.
But man, like, come on, man. You gotta have some type of energy on the
They
defense.
did, boy. I
Some type
mean,
of
boy,
pride, bro.
as I
How?
say, bro, they but I would have to say, boy, it's easier said than done, but like, bro, they
To
playing
box
the
out?
team that runs around all day, but like the
Yeah,
dudes
but
don't ever stop moving. But you
bro,
turn your
but
head
they
for 5 seconds to look for the ball, and next thing you know, Steph Curry in the corner open. And I'm like, the coach like, boy, what the heck? He's like, boy, I was supposed to box out. But no, boy, don't you ever leave that dude, bro.
no, but even they didn't even box out the shooters, bro. You remember that time in the third or fourth quarter where Draymond got the rebound over Luka when Luka just standing looking up in the sky, and then who was wide open on the cut? Clay Thompson. Clay cut
Like,
to the rim.
but
Nobody was in sight, bro. Nobody, and he just
Luca
dunked it,
say in the press game, he wish he had some bunny stuff. He can't jump weight.
bro. But boxing out, some of the best rebounders are not just the
Can't
highest
jump weight.
jumpers, bro. Yeah, Draymond can jump, bro. Draymond's not the biggest jumper, but bro, it's simple, man. My son did his part, but hey, he's still young, you know.
Right. He still
He
learning.
can, yeah, he's still learning,
That's what he
So
said.
hey, yeah, man, and the coach gave up. Oh yeah, Jason
The
Kidd
coach
gave
give
up,
up.
bro. You hear what he said in the
Boy,
post game? Hold on, you hear what he
I
said?
these
No,
coaches ain't safe with you, but
bro, did you hear what he said in
ain't
the
no
post game
coach
interview?
safe with you.
Hold
No,
on,
what he
hold on,
say?
hold on, hold on,
What he
hold
say?
on. Did you hear what he said in the post game
I did
interview?
not hear that. What he say?
Bro, this man stood up there. The series is not even over yet, right?
What he
Even
say?
though it's kind of over, but it's not over. He was just like, yo, you know, you guys didn't even pick us to be here. And he was basically just saying like, yo, we're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Like no one expected us to
Could
be
you blame
here.
him?
So
Could
I
you
mean,
blame
but
him, boy?
yeah, but I feel there's certain things you don't have to tell them. You don't tell the media that. Like, you tell your wife that when you go back home, like, yo, baby, at least we made it. Like I feel as
Yeah.
if no one in the Dallas Mavericks, none of their wives, none of their girlfriends, sweethearts, whatever they got going on, none of them should get them no TLC that night, and no dinner. So hopefully, game 4 they play on an empty stomach and figure it out because I think it's over. Like I have my dustpan ready,
Oh
at the
no,
front
it's
door.
it's over. It's
I have
just
my
whether or not
dustpan
it can
ready.
be
I have
tomorrow
my
night
dustpan.
or the day after that. But yeah, but so uh Golden State, you got next game you got Golden State.
Yeah,
Clean
bro.
sweep.
They're gonna get cut hip.
Clean
They're
sweep.
gonna get cut hip too. Double
Wow.
digit, double digit victory by Golden State.
Wow. What I tell you, buddy. Tatum and Lucas my top two picks in fantasy this year, boy. And
Well, this is not fancy. This is called the
I hate to
postseason.
see them go out like this, boy.
Well, Tatum shouldn't have played Miami. That's all. You should tell them that.
Yeah, that's tough. Wish they got better. Wish they got better matchups, but
So it looks like Miami's about to play a California team again in the NBA Finals. Hopefully this time, We getting out of those hats that you got on that says 22.
That's
Or
our
22.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, man, that's how it
We
goes,
gotta get
bro.
that going, but I ain't even think about that. This really is 10 years, but they gotta get that going, bro.
It's our time, bro.
It
We
is.
we've been to the finals in the bubble. You know, they call us the bubble team. You know, and now look, now we back in the conference finals 2 years later. So we see how it goes tonight, bro.
Yeah, man. And episode 4.
In the
We'll
Bucks
see how
again.
these predictions play out tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
100%. Ain't go, bro.
All day, bro.